Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see about root pressure. Root pressure, the water is absorbed through the roots through osmosis technique. The ions from the soil are actively transported into vascular tissue of the root. Water moves along and increases the pressure inside the xylem. This pressure is called root pressure. It is responsible for pushing water to smaller height of the stem, where the water can be passes to all parts of the plants. Next is uptake of minerals. How the minerals are taken from the soil through water with the involvement of xylem. Plants depend on minerals from soil for its nutritional requirements. All minerals cannot be passively absorbed by the roots. First one is minerals are present in the soil as charged particles, that is called ions, that cannot move across cell membranes. Secondly, the concentration of minerals in the soil is usually lower than the concentration of minerals in the root. Therefore, most minerals enter the root by active absorption through the cytoplasm of epidermal cells. It needs energy, that is ATP. Then it is transported to all parts by transpiration pull. Due to the transpiration pull, the water is absorbed and minerals are absorbed, that is transferred to all parts of the plant. How the mineral ions are translocated, let us see. Minerals are remobilized from older dying leaves to younger leaves. This phenomenon can be seen in deciduous plant. Elements like phosphorus, sulfur, nitrogen and potassium are easily mobilized, but calcium it is not mobilized. Here, small amounts of material exchange takes place between xylem and phloem. Next is phloem transport. Phloem tissue is composed of sieve tubes which have sieve plates. The food is synthesized by the leaves. Phloem transports food, that is sucrose, from a source to sink through the pores in the sieve plates. Source, that is nothing but the leaves produces the food. Sink, it is the place where the food is stored. They may be reversed depending on the season or the plant need. Hence the direction of movement in phloem can be upwards and as well as downwards, so it is called bidirectional. In contrast, the movement is always unidirectional in xylem, that is only upwards. Here the green leaves, from the green leaves the food is coming through the sieve tube and it is passing towards and it is stored towards the sink. This flow is called pressure flow hypothesis, where sugars are translocated. The leaves synthesize glucose by photosynthesis. It is converted into sucrose. Sucrose moves into the companion cells. From there, sucrose moves into living phloem sieve tube by active transport. It produces a hypertonic condition in the phloem. Water in the adjacent xylem moves into the phloem by osmosis. The phloem sap moves to area of lower pressure. By active transport, sucrose moves into the sink where the food is stored. Ascent of sap and its events. Here osmosis pushes water into root as capillary action results in to rise up water at the base of the stem. Root pressure pushes water to the stem and then adhesion, cohesion makes column of water molecules. So as a result, transpiration creates transpiration pull. The upward movement of water and minerals from roots to different parts of the plant is called ascent of sap. Many factors plays a vital role in ascent of sap. One is root pressure. Here water from soil enters the root hair due to osmosis. The root pressure is responsible for movement of water up to the base of the stem. Next is capillary action. Water or any liquid rises in a capillary tube because of physical forces. This is called capillary action. From the diagram, the diameter decreases, the capillary action increases. In stem, water rises up to a certain height because of this. Next factor is adhesion and cohesion. The force of attraction between molecules of water is called cohesion. The force of attraction between molecules of different substances is called adhesion. Water molecules stick to a xylem because of force of adhesion. Adhesion and cohesion takes place in xylem cells. Adhesion by hydrogen bonding, that is between water molecule and cell wall. Cohesion by hydrogen bonding between two water molecules. Next, recalling the transpiration pull. The transpiration pull sucks the water column from the xylem tubes. Thus, water is able to rise to great heights even in tallest plants. That's all about today. Listen to the video clip, study well, understand it, and write all the definitions in your science classwork note. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.